guys if it's his that's the
It's a Master Yi.
So this is the deciding game. This is the tiebreaker. The first game went to Syntax when he won via Thresh versus a Rise on Formed Freak's part. The second game was won by Formed Freak as Master Yi versus a Diana. Third game is going to be Syntax as Ezreal versus Formed Freak as Master Yi. Now I know Syntax spent a lot of time in the past couple days playing Ezreal and he's gotten pretty decent at him. Formed Freak, however, has spent a very long time ago, playing Master Yi. It's almost the only character he played for a while. He was a member of the generation of 70 Geckos and whatever the frick Jeremiah's gamertag, yeah, Dark One. They both have this weird obsession with Master Yi. It's almost a cult. So if we look,
Hey,
is what?
League of Legends load properly. There it goes.
There you go, buddy. So let's see just how well they both know their champions. These are their best champions because the last game is blind picked. The first two are based on skill alone and how well they can adapt, and the last one is based on expertise. So, now we wait. We wait 1 minute, and hopefully these guys make a fun game for us. The last one started out very boring, but as they all do, I mean, they're not at the same aggression level as I am. But that's a good thing, because I am a hyper-aggressive player. That caused a lot of problems for me in 1v1s.
That's what it is.
Oh, Ryan's a pansy. I see how it is. Ugh. "27 more seconds. At this point in the episode, I would like you all to ponder about your lives. You are wasting your time watching a man sit here wasting his time waiting for this.
What does this become? What is this life?
This is wasteception, guys. Time is being consumed upon time being consumed. And the game begins to load. Master Yi with his Ignite Flash combination, and Ezreal with the Exhaust Ghost. Master Yi is,
oh, motherfucker!
I think, about level 5, as level 15. Ezreal is around level 9. So we'll see what happens. There's a definite difference in the level and the experience in League of Legends. But Syntax is confident in his ability to play. However, earlier we did hear a bit of an outburst. That can only mean bad for Syntax. Hopefully his famed Ezreal is not going into the dumps.
What the fuck? Oh, never mind. Oh, that was level 6. I'm like, why the fuck can't I get my ulti?
Syntax apparently smoking crack 3 minutes ahead of us.
He took a very deep hit. I'm surprised you didn't hear it.
Jeez. Was that the outburst? It was just, oh my gosh, it's that good.
Yeah, it was like, oh my.
Motherfucker. Yeah, that was just a great hit.
He had a really deep cough.
Minions have spawned.
Brady, because of you alone, I'm going to have to set my channel to having a an adult content warning.
Syntax is playing adult content.
Yeah. So we start out with the exact same build from Formed as last time, and this time...
Didn't get him on that time.
Okay, fine. Slightly different.
Slightly different.
I'm now back into Ezreal's build.
Syntax
All his moves.
starting out with
now
a
back
Vampiric
in
Scepter
skill mode.
and boots, and has become a broken record. And forming a...
Why did I use that? Why?
So his being back in Ezreal mode has turned into a why did I do that? Clearly not back into Ezreal mode yet. We'll give it some time. Hopefully he can, get back in the swing of things before the game ends. Both of them farming minions. Brady displaying his horrific singing voice. Sounds like a dead whale chanting the hymns of its people.
No wonder.
Syntax and Formed Freak got in an early tiff. Is Formed Freak gonna do his heal problem? His
I didn't have Juju at that
his
point.
fetish? Oh, he doesn't have his heal apparently. Too bad for us. Syntax and Form getting in a fight. Syntax. Oh, what's gonna happen? I feel like Form's just gonna. Yep. Form being level 4. I feel like. Yep. There he goes healing.
I had to do this at some point.
True. Syntax going some more attack speed and Vamp. Neither one of them popped a pot in that last fight. I don't know why. Pots are the difference between winning and losing. It was kind of interesting last game because I was commentating the game 3 minutes behind them about all of the things that they were doing wrong. If you watch, they were changing what they were doing as the game went by. So if I would say that they were farming improperly, that you would notice that one of the two of them would suddenly change their farming style, and that must have
3
been
minutes later.
yeah, that must have been the exact moment that I mentioned it.
Wonder what
What that is.
I guess it's a very useful learning experience. Formed with the Alpha Strike, push the minions, Syntax going crazy. Syntax deciding to grab and deny Formed's health station because Form does have an addiction, and this is an intervention.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, he does. Annoying. And it's so annoying. Damn, dang kids. Gosh darn kids.
Is that the extent of your vocabulary if there's no cursing involved?
Pretty much, yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah, I think so. Gosh, damn it, fuck. I mean, oh no.
Why did you ulti right there? That's just a poor usage.
I know, that's my, why the hell did I do that moment?
Formed with the heal again. I think he's picked up on the fact that I noticed that last game and has decided to continue the tradition.
It's
It's a valid tradition.
And we lost our directed camera because I shifted. There we go. Oh, Formed with the
That was
That was a nice skill use.
tower stand. He decided he liked standing in his tower. And if Syntax had not popped his ulti, he would have a kill right now. Currently the gold is 3.3k Formed to 2.9k Syntax. Formed has 1 kill, Syntax has none. And Form is farming better than Syntax as well. So overall, currently, Formed is winning.
Within 3 minutes ago.
But that does not diminish Syntax's fighting spirit.
He
He has a fighting spirit?
Yeah, it's very similar to his dying spirit. It just makes a different...
I got a little confused there.
It screams a different vulgar slew of words.
Sounds right.
Okay.
Want to hear it, Sean?
Yeah.
Real soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sounds like a challenge.
Challenge
Challenge
accepted.
accepted. Not me, bro.
Syntax with his delayed reaction time, trying to dodge a skill that never came, and then a little bit later the skill comes, and Syntax is out of luck with his dash. Syntax is dropped to less than half health in a matter of seconds, whilst Form gets away with almost full. These engages are very one-sided, it seems. Oh, that was an extremely long alpha strike. It was an alpha snipe. Formed has yet to die. He must be rolling in the money right now.
Fine.
Syntax playing it safe. Tower hugging. Formed is blatantly trying to push the turret. Neither one of them trying to freeze minions.
Fucking hard.
Sounds like Syntax is having some issues. Syntax, with his desire to attack overwhelming his desire for money, loses out on a bunch of minion feed just because he decides he wants to attack it instead.
Alright, this might help me a lot. Really hope this helps.
20 palms.
Apparently Formed is over there masturbating while we're playing.
Oh yeah.
There's
No.
no other reason you get sweaty palms.
My hands sweat profusely.
Lubricant.
Oh yeah. My hands sweat lube.
Yeah. Brady, it's not going to be my fault that my channel goes NSFW. It'll be yours. Because I am a good boy. I never say anything wrong ever.
Why? God damn it, my fingers. Ah, Asian fingers again.
Brady bringing up his fat Asian fingers. It's a deformity. That's what happens when you're stubby. Stubby little white kid with fat Asian fingers. And you wonder how he gets ladies.
I still don't know how I do. And they are not the best looking ladies.
No, they are not.
They still are ladies.
Barely. They have
What are you
vaginas.
talking about?
The autopsy will show that she was in fact a lady. Aside from the penis.
That's right, Homer. You stupid cocksucker. Sorry.
Syntax using his victorious slur of vulgar language.
For the first time in the match.
Match.
Oh. Slight by Formed.
I got 12 kills.
I have 220.
There's a definite
Yeah, I-
disparity.
Whatever. There's no real assists in this.
You mad, bro?
Bro.
Awesome.
Actually, no. I really think I got this now.
You've said that a couple times so far this game.
Now.
We'll
this
see
time
what
I
the
feel
gold
better.
says. Oh, the dash. Formed with the horrifically huge amount of damage. And he's going to dive him. Oh, he gets him. Does he get out of the tower? Yes, he gets away. Gets away with 390 health. Syntax crying in the corner. And Form denying his kill. Very well done on his part. Formed goes back and buys a Rabadon's Death Cap. Whilst Syntax gets a Frozen Mallet for that extra health and damage. And slow is also very nice. Syntax deciding against going into the bush. Whilst Form pushes. Syntax using his ulti again. Well, wasting his ulti. I would say using if it were almost dead Formed and he almost kills him. But no, it's total waste.
Oh, you're so dead, Sean. Fuck! Alright, that was loud.
Syntax having some issues with his anger.
This TeamSpeak lobby would like to disagree.
Oh, Syntax gets a kill on Formed right there. Right now the gold is different by 400. Formed ahead via minion kills and 1 kill. Formed goes back and buys a Codex. Nice cooldown reduction, going for his DFG again. His build is very similar to last build. Well, to last game. How Syntax hasn't picked up on this yet, I have no idea.
I think he's picked up on it, it's just the fact that he doesn't know how to prevent it.
True, very true. Giving him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah. He's not stupid in this game. He learned really fast from someone who's actually decent at the game.
Not angry, I quit.
Not angry, Jerry.
It's like a hungry hippo, but angry Jerry.
Angry, rage quit, Jerry.
Gotta love that RQ. Formed and Syntax being very boring at the moment. Very little poke from either side, very little positioning, just Formed running around his turret. Now, just, I don't even know what he's doing.
I was having fun.
You're not allowed to have fun in this game.
Damn it.
Both of them sitting in the bush. Formed running into Syntax's bush and Syntax jumping into Form's bush. Syntax recognizing very quickly that he's going to die a horrific death. Formed pushes through, chases him, gets the alpha strike, and gets away. He breaks the turret's aggro. Very good on Form's part, very good indeed. And the heal. Always the heal.
What's wrong with that?
It's just, you just like doing it. It's just,
It just makes me feel so great inside.
Form's gonna push this turret.
The warm, buttery sensation. It's so buttery, I can't believe it's not butter.
Okay, that just makes things sound sexual. Syntax building a blasting wand. That's unexpected. Let's check out his skills. Let's see. Wait for it to switch back because I really don't want to redirect the camera to only Syntax. That'd be twice as boring as it is already. Okay. Syntax sounding like he just broke something.
I haven't hit my table that hard in a lot since CAG.
Oh, the days of CAG.
I'm not fucking joking. Fuck, I forgot I had a fucking health potion. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me?
Syntax rages worse than any player I've ever met in my entire life. And I've met some pretty ragey players. At this point in the game, Formed is ahead by 900 gold. How Syntax expects to win, I'll never know.
Oh, and immediately for the heal, he's a fucking cocksucker!
A lot of anger at this point. A lot of anger. That's what comes with high stakes games. You know what the stakes are? Each man's pride. Except for Sean, it's very low stakes actually. Syntax and Formed, not really engaging each other, not really doing anything, just kind of being there.
No, no, no! And you're dead. You are dead, motherfucker! I really hope the neighbors can hear me yell.
I
I'd
thought
clap
they
if they could.
Oh, not dying by minions. That would not be fun.
Syntax and Formed being totally boring right now, doing absolutely nothing to either side. Neither one really farming minions. Formed's minion count has gone up by 2 after the last like 3 minutes of spectating. Syntax going up by 1. Oh, 2. There's 3. Let's see if we can make it 4. Oh, you got 4. Syntax and Formed engaging. Syntax running like a little girl because he knows he's gonna die, and running back in, which is even worse of an idea. And Syntax dying horrifically. Form runs off with full health and full mana. Or relatively full health.
Attention.
Syntax pushing minions with Alpha Strike. Formed buying... No, Syntax Formed pushing minions with Alpha Strike. Syntax buying a Guinsoo's Rage Blade. I have no idea why that happened, why he did that. Syntax standing there, crying. Formed pushing Syntax's inhibitor. Let's see if Syntax now buying Boots of Lucidity. So he's got Boots of Swiftness, or he's got Berserker's Greaves. I never really learned the name. Berserker's Greaves and Boots of Lucidity. Starting to question his build. I don't know if he's decided he's going to troll now. And Formed going back in for the inhibitor. Formed is going to take the inhibitor. Oh, he takes it. And Syntax goes in for the ulti. Syntax is going to be able to kill Formed. Formed healing. Syntax auto-attacking. Syntax backing off. Formed going back, grabbing the health. Doing a giant roundabout. Syntax dashing in. Formed. Syntax realizes that there's a bit of an issue. Runs away. Formed chasing. Syntax uses his ghost. What's he going to do? What's he gonna do? Oh, oh, and he jukes Formed. Runs back to the health bot. Formed with Syntax in an auto attack fight. Oh, Syntax wins. Syntax gets away with 700 health. Syntax is being mugged by minions. Syntax trying to use his very, very small amount of lifesteal to refill his health reserves. More molestation via minions, and he walks into another minion wave to grab a health pot. Barely makes it out over the top. I just realized that Formed has not lost a tower yet. Formed is ahead by 1.2k and has purchased a Deathfire Grasp and a Zhonya's without batting an eye. So at this point, his AP has about doubled, if not tripled. Syntax standing in a bush. Syntax just getting destroyed. Formed gets dropped to half health by Syntax's attack damage, and Syntax has quit. I guess something bad happened in the next 3 minutes. Oh, it's GG. Form takes his Syntax's inhibitor for the win, ending this little tiff. Syntax Formed 2, Syntax 1. GG, don't yell. That is a very good advice.
Except he quit.
Sure, he did quit. And the blood war is over. We find out that, in fact, Formed is better than Syntax.
With an
GG, y'all.